Trust vital for your family's health.
Once upon a time, people ate certain foods only when they were in season. These days, however, it's extremely easy for us to forget about seasons when we eat. Thanks to modern food processing techniques and worldwide distribution of resources, most foods remain available all year round. Grocery store shelves look exactly the same in December as they do in mid-July, and we're able to buy any type of food we want, irrespective of its seasonal availability. With me is Andrea from Vital. Welcome to Doctor's Orders.
Thanks.
Andrea, surely this has an impact on our health when we eat out of season.
Definitely. I think there are some benefits, but also some concerns. And one of the benefits is we need food technology to help make nutritious foods widely available if one considers food security.
I actually like the idea of being able to eat a pineapple when it's not tropical outside. I love the idea that I can eat any type of food all year round.
Well, I think many of us love certain foods and it's really convenient to have them available all year round. But it's important to still try and shop according to what's in season.
Yes.
Because the nutrition content is affected by what time of the year it's picked and how long it's been stored. I mean, if I can use an apple to illustrate, apples are harvested between March and May roundabout. So now's a good time to eat apples.
Yes.
But if you buy a fresh apple in January or February, it may be a number of months old already. And how they do that is they pick the apples while they're green before they're ripe, keep them under cold storage conditions, and obviously that delays the ripening process. So later in the year, let's say December, when they need apples on shelf, they'll artificially ripen this apple using ethylene, a plant hormone.
So they freeze the unripened apple.
Not really freeze, but it's a very cold temperature.
Okay.
And that stops the ripening process.
And then when it's time to have it ripen, they actually use some sort of chemical on it. So these are actually genetically modified, well, genetically affected fruit. Are they Lance Armstrong fruits?
I wouldn't say they're genetically modified, but they're artificially ripened, in effect. And if you think about it, an apple that you eat that has been artificially ripened, you can't expect it to have the same nutritional content or the same taste. So it's best to eat them when they're fresh, because then they taste the best. They've seen that the ripening of fruit depends on a number of factors, such as temperature, but also moisture in the air and seasonality, or the time of the year, really. And all of those factors affect the nutrition content of fruits as well. So for the best taste and nutrient content.
So it's actually not only healthy, it also tastes better to eat food in season.
Definitely, yes. The flavor components, if you look at the natural, normal ripening process, allows all those flavor components to develop properly. I'm sure you've eaten fruit that seem fresh. They don't taste that good.
I didn't know, but now I'll be overtly analytical to test that hypothesis for myself.
Well, like you said, I mean, it's difficult for us being used to fruits and vegetables being available all year round to tell which ones are actually the winter or summer fruits.
Yes.
So here we've got a lovely display of things that are in season right now. So you've got your root vegetables, broccoli, papaya, citrus fruits, my favorite being guava also as a fruit, because this is packed with vitamin C in winter when we need it. And then also the pumpkin family of vegetables, lovely for soups and stews. So these are the things we can shop for now.
I love oranges. Eat like 8 a day.
I think you should eat 15 a day.
Yes, okay. I'll increase my orange intake to 15 a day.
There's also a trend now that people shop at markets, which is fantastic because then you support the local trade and you're more likely to find freshly picked and sometimes organically grown vegetables and fruits that are highest in nutrient content and also taste.
So local is actually very lekker. Not only is it tastier, it's probably also cheaper as well because you don't have the artificial ripening agents like the ethylene. It's probably much better for your buck.
Definitely, and it's a lot healthier. I mean, so the tip really is to go to your local supermarket and buy fresh produce that's available in season, because research has shown that the highest nutrient contents we get from food that are freshly picked and within season.
So which, you still don't know which fruit is in season? Like this is in season now because it's winter.
It's winter.
Right.
And
this is in season because it's winter.
Season,
it's got vitamin C.
Yes.
And, Mother Nature has given us like these fruits when we actually need it to protect us from cold.
That's right.
Great. So the bottom line, people, eating seasonally is not only cheaper, it's healthier too.
Trust vital for your family's health.